Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're struggling. So we dropped a little bit today. I think we can get it back. Honestly, since I switched to this base, we've dropped 4 or 5 in a row. It's a pretty nasty looking log. A little bit all over the place, but we're going to hammer out the tech path so we know where to go next and all that good stuff. So we're going to get into some live attacks like right away here and see if we can try to turn this around really quickly. But yeah, so now we have, I believe, what do we have here? Let's go over the stat notes. Also, if you haven't already, appreciate it if you guys subscribe to the channel. If you watch the videos regularly, just do me a favor and hit that stupid button. It really does help me out, and I appreciate it if you guys do that. So let's look at the tech tree here real quick. So what we have now is there's 1 troop damage. I think we have, what, 150 troop health? 1 troop damage, 1 troop health, 2 troop damage. So 150... and yeah, so we got 150 troop health, and we need to get that building health next. So here's the thing. Now, I assumed getting to this point, I've kind of assumed every time that we make it to one of these tech nodes along this path here, I've just assumed that every time we get the next one, it's like, okay, that's going to be my push point. That's going to be my 22 window. You know, that's what I'm aiming for. But each one has just kind of kept me in the same spot. Honestly, the shock mines were probably the biggest push point right away. I was considering mixing in some crying ears. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's see if we can turn the season around and mix in some crying ears to save the day. What do you guys think? I don't know how it's gonna go, but it certainly isn't gonna go any worse than it's already been going. So we don't really have much to lose here. This base looks super easy. So hopefully that remains to be true. Let's go 1, 2. I'm just gonna drop them all down. I'm just gonna go for it. He doesn't have regular mines. He doesn't have any prototypes except the shock blaster. I think we're okay to go a little bit crazy here. A little bit crazy. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna have to use 3 barrage on that flamethrower. Wow, that's expensive. And, okay, so I just want to make sure I save some critters. Now, I also maxed out my critters. I upgraded some of my offensive gunboat abilities just because I was struggling so much on the attacks. So we're good on that flamethrower now. I just want to make sure we clear that rocket down on the right-hand side before we go too far into this. And I want to make sure that these guys stay alive, so I'm going to shift my focus there onto these riflemen. But look at that, with the troop health difference. And maybe the crying ears are helping out a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to say. We'll see. So what do we want to do next? Let's go ahead and throw a shock in right about there. Get on those machine guns. Keep those riflemen alive a little bit longer. We'll go critters over this way. Now, I do have to be cautious because I'm going to have to start to work on that left side pretty quickly. So it looks like that rocket launcher is about to go down. So we're going to be free and clear to go ahead and do this. Followed by... Come on, take that blaster down. That blaster's going to ruin our day. Followed by another one. Okay, take them. Okay, there we go. So we'll get another bucket of critters. As we come down, look, we're flying through this guy's base. This was a very, honestly, easy matchup for us. This guy did not have that much tech. So let's see if we can make the most of this here. All right, we've got all the critters working on that engine room now. Let's go ahead and get these guys focused up. Just go ahead and take that one, burn it to the ground. And they're still probably going to take the engine on the right down first. And let's see here. Boom, 153. So that's a solid time. That should be a guaranteed win, to be honest. Yep. Okay, so that was good. Maybe the crying ears are the answer. It's hard to tell. I can't really tell anything from that attack because that base was just so easy. But all right, let's put the crying ears back on the shelf, and let's bring these guys out. Oh, how do we want to do this, chicken? How do we want to do this? This is the base, you know. This is the base. It's got everything on the right. It's the same as mine. So let's try to Let's try to delay drop over here, kind of like so. Throw a nice maxed out critter over there to distract that boom cannon. And let's go here next with some more bombers. You can never have too many bombers, that's what I always say. I'm going to throw an early medkit down there just to keep the rifleman nice and happy. And let's go like this. And then we'll wait and we'll kind of delay drop everybody over here on this side. That's my plan anyways, and I am sticking to it. Okay, there we go. Got some splash protection. Did not get very far with that. Okay, let's shock over here. And how do we want to do this? I also have max shocks now too. Like I said, we upgraded the offense quite a lot today. Now let's wait. Let's get a critter swarm burst here. Flamethrower should be down in a second. I'll wait till the second one goes down for sure. There we go. Now we can hit that. And let's just keep these rifles alive. That bomb, oh, that bomber's gonna take out the shock launcher for us on the left side. He is the MVP right now. I'm actually gonna give him a medkit there. He earned that one. And if he can take down that next rocket for us too, that'll be nice. But looks like he's just gonna run out of juice. But either way, he'll keep it nice and distracted for a moment. Now, what can we do over here? What can we do over here? Because I think we're pretty well good to just finish that by walking through it. I think. So let's try to get a little bit tricky with this one. So there's one barrage. We know we're going to need 3 barrage, so that's going to get very expensive very quickly. Or maybe that guy didn't. Maybe that last guy had the extra building health. That's why he had no defenses. Maybe he rushed towards that. It seemed like that last flamethrower had a ridiculous amount of health on it. But let's see. Okay, the bombers are officially naked, but yeah, I think that guy did have he had all the building health. But he had nothing else. Strange. But I'll take it. Now, where are these bombers going to go? Are they going to come into range here? Am I going to have to pull you guys back? I feel like I have to pull them back. Now, getting cleared right now is pretty rare on defense. Okay, there we go. We're completely out of range of everything. All right, so it's going to take a long time, but we are going to fully clear the base. So let's just see what we can make happen here. Let's get some chicken magic going. All right, so we got... Ooh, we're not going to have a lot of critters. It's going to be close. Who's going to take down the engine first? Are they going to have enough time to even get there is the thing. Okay. But those max critters, man, they are super helpful just for doing this. Just for doing this. We can get an extra engine with them and save us some time. I think, honestly... Whoa, I was going to say I think he's fizzled, but maybe not now. Shouldn't have said anything. I mean, like I said, we are going to finish it, but... It's gonna be pretty slow, and by pretty slow I mean almost not being able to finish it. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky with one of these bombers. That's funny. The first guy walked past the boom mine. Wow, he walked past both of those boom mines. Boom! There it is. 22 seconds to spare. Just barely getting it in. All right, let's see here. How is this guy still going? What are you doing? Like, how did that attack last that long in the face of all those defenses? Come on, Doom Cannon there, rocket launcher. There we go, there we go. So 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Nothing was going good today until we started to record. So, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't know what happened there, but we've secured our next diamond chest, which is all I really wanted to accomplish for today. And once we get the next building health, I think we'll be on the right path. So... there we go. I don't really know what that video was, if it was helpful or entertaining or anything like that. You know, I strive to please, so I hope it was. But just a day where we didn't really accomplish much and didn't unlock anything too crazy. So, yeah, I guess, I don't know. None of those are really major push points is kind of the takeaway from that video. But either way, I hope you guys found it interesting. And, you know, we'll share the good with the bad. It's not always just crazy wins. Or huge unlocks. Some days it's just slogging through it, just like today. So we got over a week left, and I think we're in a good position to finish. I don't know where we are if we're even in the top 500 anymore. Yo, look at Stoneheart, number 4. That's wild. Wild stuff. Let's take a quick gander here. Quick little hashtag chicken peek if you guys have been around for a while. Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Close. Another win over right there. Maybe a couple wins, but either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Chicken out.